2 weeks later. Alright, well, I guess we see how this all wraps up. Really? That's great news! Thank you for keeping me in the loop, Felicity.
I got you, girl. My daddy always knows what's going on since he's the band booster president.
As you keep reminding me. I figured you deserved to know first. I really appreciate it. So I'll see you after school on the field?
Bye-bye.
You know it. See ya.
I hang up my phone and notice my mom watching me nervously from the kitchen, where she has paused halfway through cleaning the counters. So, good news? Yes! Mr. Wiley is out of the hospital and he's going to be there when we perform our show for the school board this evening. Hooray! Oh, that's wonderful! My mom gives me a big hug, squeezing the air right out of my lungs. Ah! I can't breathe! She lets me go and returns to cleaning the counters, practically dancing around the kitchen as she goes. I'm so glad Mr. Wiley is okay. Can you imagine losing another band director? I was beginning to think Blue Mountain was cursed. Well, we may not have lost the band director, but we can still lose the band. I'm happy the school board is going to give us a chance to perform for them. With the hell the band parents raised, they had no choice. Mr. Wiley, too. Even confined to a hospital bed, he's a force to be reckoned with. Ooh, I'm nervous, but I know you'll be great, sweetie. That's right. We're going to show them just how much marching band means to us. 1 hour until we stand before the school board. I have study hall for my last class of the day, so I skip it and enter the high school band room to try and calm my nerves. It's uncharacteristically empty since we haven't had music classes all week, but I'm sure it will fill up once the school day is over and everyone must come for their instruments. I take a moment to quietly observe the percussion instruments, still and silent without someone to play them. A Hans Christian Andersen quote hangs on the wall above them. Where words fail, music speaks. I'm so lost in contemplation that when the door to Mr. Wiley's office opens, I nearly leap right out of my skin. Hey! Someone did grab Bandit. Good, I was wondering. Oh! Mr. Wiley?! I race to meet him, tempted to give him a hug, but then realize he has a raccoon in one hand and a crutch in the other. So, instead, I settle for standing before him and waving my arms wildly. What are you doing here? And you brought Bandit? Didn't you just get out of the hospital this morning?
Yeah, so?
So you're feeling okay?
I'm feeling fit as a flute. Today is a big day. I wouldn't miss it for the world. I've got one hell of a fiery speech prepared for the school board and Superintendent Bell.
Bandit backs up Mr. Wiley with an excited chatter. Why is Bandit here?
I needed some emotional support. Who's a good girl?
He rubs his chin on the top of Bandit's head and she closes her eyes in contentment. That's awesome that the school let you bring her in.
Yeah. Really awesome.
Totally got permission. Can I don't know, touch her tail or give her a scratch behind the ears for good luck?
Oh no, don't ever touch the tail. Give her a nice scratch under the chin. She loves that.
Okay. With a tentative grin, I reach out and give Bandit a small scratch under the chin. She lifts her nose high in the air to give me a better angle and utters a pleased grumble. Oh, great Bandit! Cast your luck on the Blue Mountain Marching Band.
Blue Mountain High School, standing tall with pride.
Impart your wisdom and cast our doubts aside. Mr. Wiley jokingly begins belting out the lyrics to the alma mater, and I join in.
Blue Mountain High School.
The name rings so true.
Hail to the silver
and to the blue. We both dissolve into laughter. I can't sing.
Well, I'm proud of you for knowing the lyrics. That's more than most band kids can say.
Cut them some slack. They don't know the lyrics because they're usually playing the song rather than singing it.
Well, if the band makes it past today, I'm going to reinstitute playing the alma mater at football games. It's time to renew our pride in our school. But only if the school renews our band contract.
Right. I notice Mr. Wiley's arm is beginning to shake, and he's leaning heavier on his crutch than before. Well, I'll let you get back to cuddling Bandit. See you on the field.
Right. Leave it all on the field at today's performance, Cadence.
Yes, sir. I will, because I know there's a chance it could be our final performance. No! No way! Far from it. There's no way we're going to lose the marching band. No way in frosty hell. School board, do your worst. Because no matter what, we'll always give you our best. Let's do this thing. Do your thing. The school board gathers in the stands as the marching band makes their way to the field, instruments in hand. My heart starts to beat faster and faster in my chest. I spot my mom taking a seat up in the bleachers. She catches my eye and waves.
Good luck.
Go, Cadence! You got this! Her show of support calms me. Lots of change from usual, where she's like, "Aw, Mom, you're embarrassing me." I give her a big grin and a thumbs up. Nervous? Ah, everyone. Remember, we've been through far worse. You have no idea, sir.
I promise.
You just gotta believe everything's gonna be alright.
That's right. We're all here together. We can do great things. Whoa, Tom, you're sounding oddly poetic. Don't start crying on me.
Oh, yeah?
Don't test me, Peter. I will cry the manliest tears. Like you're one to talk, Peter. I've heard the lines you use on unsuspecting women.
It's true.
Well, he's not wrong. We can do great things. Exactly. Especially in a band this talented and full of passion. With the most talented and passionate trumpet player the world has ever seen.
I roll my eyes hard.
How on earth am I more nervous for a 10-minute field show than going on a vigilante mission to rescue my band director?
Good question. I know you'll be great.
Cadence, I want you to know, you're a fantastic drum major, and you've come a long way since the start of the season.
That means a lot coming from you, Clark. What? Really?
Of course.
Really. I know you'll make the band proud, this season and the next. But if this is our last performance together...
Oh, man.
Don't talk like that. There's no way this is the end. Fine, but if it is, it's not. I finally found a place to belong. I refuse to lose it.
Right.
I'm going to hit every dot and play every note right. And make sure to step off with my left foot.
Oh, yeah.
I grin at the pure determination radiating off of those two. It seems to infect Clark as well, and he smiles.
Ha ha!
Very well. See that you do.
Other bandits surge around me, wishing one another good luck and pumping themselves up for the show. I love that it's all girls and Alex in this screenshot.
Yeah, come on!
We're gonna show 'em! Get ready!
We got this! Ready, fluties?
You guys better not screw up.
Have fun.
Best of luck, Sabrina.
Why are you trying to shake my hand, Mari? Give me a hug.
Good luck. Don't suck.
Not that you need luck.
Right back at you, Aaron. You don't look nervous at all. Me?
Of course not. My performance is perfect every single time.
He taps on his drum 3 times.
I'm looking forward to the season.
Let's see if we have a season first.
Oh, we will.
See you around.
I'll be seeing you later, wink. Oh, hi, Eugene.
Hey, where's Mr. Wiley?
Upon hearing Eugene's question, we all begin looking around the field, but no sign of him. Then Superintendent Bell stands up.
We all ready for you to make your case.
Wait! We're not quite ready yet. Where's...
There!
Susie points towards the end zone. There we see Mr. Wiley making his way towards us on crutches. Painstakingly, yet powerful, with his head held high. Everyone bursts into applause as he makes his way onto the field, all of us cheering and hollering for our beloved band director. Mr. Wiley acknowledges us with a mere nod, completely focused on getting to us. He halts in front of my podium, in the heart of the band at the center of the field. He's panting at the effort, but glaring viciously up at the school board. Then he barks a command over his shoulder.
Get set!
Places, everyone! Opening set! I scramble at the podium while the rest of the band rushes to find their places. Mr. Wiley does not break eye contact with the school board, looking at each one of them in turn. Then he looks towards the far end of the bleachers and his gaze lingers. I was wondering if you were going to be here. I spot Miss Kraft sitting in the stands, staring back at Mr. Wiley, her face uncharacteristically nervous. Aww. Mr. Wiley tears his eyes away from hers and takes a deep breath.
To the ready.
Every single bandit on that field drops their hands, spreads their feet, and bows their head in unison. Silence falls over the stadium. My heart pounds furiously. I wait for Mr. Wiley to give us the signal to snap to attention, but it never comes. Instead, his next words are for the school board.
People love music. That is the simple truth. You can cut the music program. You can say there's officially no more Blue Mountain High School marching band. But we're not going away. We already held band camp. These kids have put way too much time, effort, and energy, blood, sweat, and tears into learning this show. And you are not going to take this away from them.
He pauses a moment to sweep his gaze over the band, his eyes ablaze with pride. Then he turns back to the school board.
You listen to me. We will find other ways to compete and perform, even if you are not willing to help us get there. We will show up at every social event in the county if we have to, and we won't get turned away because people love music. We will tell them our story. We will tell them what you did to us, and then we will perform the music that we worked so very hard on. Look at these kids behind me. Look at their faces. They are going to march in all of the parades. They are going to all of the football games. That's right. Even if you don't want us there, we'll see you there. You'll have to call security on 60 children. Tell them to come armed, because I'm not responsible for what happens to them when they cross the band parents.
Mr. Wiley!
I know. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Mostly kidding.
The crowd of band parents in the stands chuckle amongst themselves. Somehow it sounds ominous. A number of school board members shift awkwardly in their seats.
But I'm not kidding. When I say these stellar students have found purpose in marching band, and they will have the season that they worked so hard for, and many, many more seasons after that. They will forge friendships and make memories just like they're supposed to. They will compete and demonstrate their excellence as they deserve to. If you knew these kids like I do, you would know that their passion is unmatched. You would be just as proud of them as I am. And I could not be prouder. This band is a family. You would never tear apart a family. You would never take this away from them if you knew them. Not in a million years. So don't. You have the power to reverse the decision you made. This very terrible, this very wrong decision. Do not take away our marching band. Do not destroy our family. Do not silence our music. Because life without music is no life at all. Thank you.
Good speech.
Band! 10 hut!
BMBMB! Our war cry echoes throughout the stadium as we snap to attention, feet together, chin up, eyes with pride. In the silence that follows, Mr. Wiley raises his eyes to mine.
Drum Major Cadence, is your band ready?
My hands fly into position.
You may take the field in competition.
Aye, aye. Let's do it. Okay, so that was the difference. Because I was wondering if, like, all the band kids were going to say, like, their piece about band camp. But it was just Mr. Wiley giving the greatest speech of his life. That was quite a speech. That was really well done. I gotta say, like, kudos to a root. You know, convincing me, like, yes, I'm here for, like, the Wiley redemption arc. Considering we had, like, what, 7, 8 roots of this guy doing atrocious things to these kids. And then in one root, I'm like, yeah, we have our band director. Let's go save him. That's pretty impressive. This was great. What a great final route. I'm excited to see the full wrap up, but this is very satisfying. Just seeing everybody come together, working together. It's a good payoff. It's a really good payoff after all the routes. I'm shocked we got like the Melvin reveal at the end too. I would have liked a little more with the ghost. Not gonna lie. There's a part of me that's like bummed out we didn't get more ghost resolution, I suppose. I don't know how you have ghost resolution, but of course the thing's not over yet, but I'm just saying as of right now where it stands, if they're not going back to that camp, I can't imagine there is much more of a resolution than that, but I guess Rebecca will be waiting for her next victims whenever or wherever they may be coming from. And Leon. Yes, let's not forget Leon. Leon was a great addition to this. Aaron, fantastic as always. Still want to smooch you. And the Garth friendship route that I always wanted. So many good things. So many good things about this route. Love it. Alright. That is going to be the wrap-up. Band's wrapping up. Get to hear what the board decides. Yay! We did it! It's over. The 2020 season of the Blue Mountain Bandits Marching Band is drawn to a close under the stadium lights of the championships. Okay, so we didn't get to hear what the board had to say about it. It's just like, we had our season. Our final performance. Tears run freely down my face as I give the band the signal to march off. It was the best show I've ever seen. They truly left everything on the field. Of that, there is no doubt. I blink away my tears and climb down from the podium. I know I'm still a junior. I know I still have one more year of marching band, but it won't be the same. This special group of people will only be together for this brief moment in time. And that time has come to an end. I follow them off the field, carrying myself with pride, my shoulders only shaking just a bit with my grief. How I wish I could relive this moment over and over again. When we clear the field and I catch up to the band, I find all of my friends waiting for me. Despite this being our last show together, they are not sad in the slightest. Quite the opposite. They are buzzing with unbridled excitement and energy. Everyone is hugging each other, congratulating one another on an unforgettable performance. The reskin. It's just Cadence with her band camp boyfriends. At least Peter and Clark are happier in this one. Look at Melvin. He's like, oh, there's my girl over there. This is adorable. Garth, your outfit is amazing. Where do I get those sparkly pants of yours? The next thing I know, I've been swallowed up in a group hug. Everyone is shouting with joy. I can't make out what anyone is saying. I just laugh and let the tears break free, but they're tears of joy now. This is by far the happiest moment in my life. I don't care what our score might be. I don't care if we beat the troopers and take first place or place dead last. Because we were here for it. We led our band to a different kind of victory. We saved the music. For ourselves, for those who came before, and for all that will follow in our footsteps and one day wear these uniforms. Together. My band family until the end. Who needs band camp boyfriends when you have band camp family? The end. I like that. I like that it just leaves it like, it doesn't matter. Did they win? You can imagine they did. Why not? Why not? Oh, guys. We did it. That is the end of Band Camp Boyfriend. I hope you enjoyed the final route. It was very satisfying. Very, very, very satisfying. I'm gonna have to start putting together my final thoughts on this. But I have a little bit of time because we've got so many bad endings. 10 or 11 bad endings. You heard all of them. So we're gonna start working on those. See what kind of shenanigans happen in them. If you're interested. But otherwise, thank you for joining me, guys. I hope you enjoyed the final route. And until next time, I will see you later.